Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. We're going to start right off with you. I felt like I needed to use both decks for your oracles. There may be a message in both for separate people, whichever. Remember that this is a general reading, not a personal, timeless. Extend the energy from whenever you see the video a few weeks ahead. Let's get right into it. All right, we're going to start with the wisdom of the oracle here. We have two. Oh, we got a card overturned in here as well. Thinker in the reverse. That's a protection message. Wow. Thinker. Time for a nap. And milk and honey in the reverse as well. Now this is a very positive card, so the fact that it's in reverse and has a protection on it, there's something, there's got to be some kind of a warning in here for you. All right, let's take a look and see what we have for your Queen of the Moons. Extremes. Felt like I needed to take that top card. We have extremes here. I'll put that right over here. It's about overworking yourself, overstressing about a situation that you don't really need to. Maybe extremes as far as addictions, maybe drinking excessively or spending excessively, possibly. Things that, and I look at this card and the fact that it's the middle of the night, this person is sweating. They have a cold glass of water right there, but they're not drinking it. They're just sitting here taking the heat, so to speak. And it feels like putting unnecessary stress on oneself. All right, I'm going to read. Let me read. I feel like I need to read that one first, honestly. So we're going to do that. The number 34, extremes. Learn how to handle crises with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. Similarly, we can experience extremes in life, deaths, job losses, relationship breakdown, true fears, big conflicts, booms and busts. And yet this is life. Our situation can change quickly for better or for worse. Definitely some stress is going on for somebody. Hopefully it'll come out more in the rest of the read. Clear it up a little bit here. We have the number 44. And it's your protection message. Essential meanings for this card, though, the Thinker. Strategy, being analytical and logical. Protection message. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest, do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. I feel like someone may think that their partner is doing something in a relationship, or you may think a certain route is the best, and you think that your way is the right way. This could be in business, it could be in a relationship as well, which is, technically a relationship, it's a partnership. It feels like some kind of partnership where you're maybe you need to step back and take a better look at what they're trying to say, or reevaluate what it is you think is going on compared to what really is. All right, time for a nap, the number 24. Essential meanings: rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. Temporary non-action, that stands out for me. with this. Like, stop and rethink what's going on and really evaluate before you take an action. Just stop. I feel like stop. And you're going to find things aren't exactly the way that they seem. The Oracle's message: this is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Relationship message: when it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desires right now. Very interesting. I'm gonna go into your prosperity message as well, since I felt something about money or a business. This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. All right. Stepping back, a state of non-action, relax, take a few days off and step back into the situation. Take a day just for yourself to clear your mind. Meditate on both passages here. So yeah, take some time and meditate. You don't got to go into for some reason I want to say Alibaba kind of moment. I don't know what that meant, but it just popped in my head. I don't even know. But I feel like yeah, take a step back and reevaluate. Take a day or an hour, whatever it takes for you to just clear your mind and relax and think of good positive things, and then evaluate so you have a clear start to your when you begin to take action again. Okay, you have number 51. Very back of the book here. And it was a protection message as well. We have milk and honey. Essential meanings: the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. And your protection message: a nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly, before the feelings return, and you need to re-up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. You may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. I'm really, I kept thinking about this card with what was being said there. Using extreme self-care, rejuvenating yourself and stepping away from a situation that may cause a negative outcome. All right, Cancer, let's get into your read. For those of you that may have not seen last week's video, I want to bring up the fact, I'm going to do a shorts on it, I think, of the clip. I was talking about a loss or possible death, and an orb, seemingly, I saw it because I was doing the camera view on me. I saw it in this in the picture, floating down from the top in a coordinated movement. It was amazing. So if you haven't seen that, you might want to go over there. There may be something in that video for you if you haven't seen it yet, or if you didn't watch it long enough to see that part. Okay. Oh. All right. 9 of Wands. Justice. Two of Wands. Five of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. This Moon. And the Page of Swords in the reverse. All right. Let's take a look here. I think a long-awaited outcome is happening here. Balance coming in. I think it's been a long time coming. This is like the Wounded Warrior. You've felt like you were doomed to repeat a process over and over and not see any progress, but I feel like there is a progress happening here. I feel like you've right when you feel like you can't take anymore, something comes through here. This could be financially, or it could be about love. It could be about some commitments that you may have thought were lost. I'm feeling like this is someone's person here. I'm going to do this. I got to do this. Because I feel like this energy here is together. And this energy is together. I feel like this is a balance coming in here. I feel like you need to look back. Look back and think about certain things that may have been lost within a relationship or a partnership here. Feelings, I mean. Thinking on what you may or may not have needed to do different. It also feels like, that's what this energy here to me feels like, is maybe something that is going on with you right now or has already happened. I'm almost feeling it's like looking back on a past relationship maybe and missing something out of it. This could be you or your partner, by the way. You both may have been doing this. You've got the Five of Cups here in the reverse. The Five of Cups is about focusing on something negative, feeling negative about it, and not, maybe at some point both of you, I feel like maybe both of you overlooked the special thing that you once had, and looking back on it. There may be you have the Six of Cups here, which could be somebody from the past coming back in. This also, with it being in the reverse, someone walking away. And this may have already happened. Like maybe, I feel like for someone, something, the Moon is about secrets revealed or being cleared. It's like on a night of the full moon, you can see more clear outside. It's not as dark. The moon glows, and causes you to be able to see more clearly on those nights. And I feel like this is kind of what has happened here. I feel like someone who is separated, or may thought that they were going to end up having to divorce someone or separate from someone permanently. I feel like you're both going to come back together. I feel like this opening of the eyes for both of you and a clarity. Being that there's multiple animals here, seeing what is seeing, and concentrating on the moon and the light that it has given. Illuminating the path in the back here. I feel like you and a partner that are going to understand that the relationship is worth more. You're going to stop looking at the negative parts and try to fix the things that need to be fixed. And I don't feel like I feel like you'll be back together with this person with the Six of Cups here. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like this is a case of having walked away at one point. Walked away from each other. But you're joining forces and coming back again. Both of you looking at the positive things that have happened, and a balance that may have been off in the past is back again for good. You have the Page of Swords here in the reverse. Live and let live. I don't know why I felt like saying live and let live. Um, maybe it's around you somewhere on something at in your house. Live and let live. There's something in here for you if that's the case. Yeah, I think communication was someone wants to come clean about a situation, and that could be this reveal as well. There may have been a reason why they did something, or they may have veered off course away from the relationship for a while, or maybe it was you. I feel like someone walked away and did some things that because you thought that that was what would make you happy, and you know, you missed the person. You realized that that person meant more to you. Um, that it's worth working on. That's what it feels like here, and communicating with them again. There may have been cut off of communication for a while too between the two of you. Maybe you just stopped talking. I feel like it's coming back in though. I feel like coming around and balance being brought back in here. All right, let me I'm gonna pull some cards here, some more cards. Oh, this card tried to flip, so we're gonna keep it. The moon again. And look at the chariot popped out of my hand as well. That is crazy. Okay, we're gonna put the moon over here. Secrets revealed. I feel like there's going to be a conversation where truths come out about things that have went on. This could have been a long-term relationship. You guys might have been in for the long haul, and a lot of things happened. You both may have cheated. You both, or not necessarily, so don't get upset and say, oh, I wouldn't do that. Well, this isn't it for everybody. Take it as it resonates. But one or both of you did some things, and this is a clearing of the air. And you have a positive movement forward here with the chariot in the middle of this. Secrets may things may have been kept from you. You were you know, the truth was just above the surface. You know what I'm saying? At one point, that's what I feel like here. That's why the walking away. But this is coming back in here. I feel like this is the level playing field right here. And the moon. This is the conversation, and things are revealed. People say this is what happened. And you know, there'll be apologies. I feel like apologies and I'm looking at the Six of Cups here and the offer of a gift coming back in. And it's like an apology, like giving gifts and trying to make amends for something that was done or said. A truth being revealed here that's going to clear the air and have positive movement forward for your relationship. Ooh. Ten of Swords. Yeah, someone was hurt here. Someone was hurt. It may have been an infidelity of some sort. Lies. You were lied to, and it really bothered you. It really hurt you deep. It caused such a rift that you felt like it had to end. But I feel like they come back in here. I feel like positive movement forward with it, whatever it is that's happening here. Anything else here for Cancer at this time? Okay, two more. Two of Swords and the High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, you're kind of stuck. I feel like someone is stuck. This could be your person as well. If you were the one that did some things, I feel like both sides did some things, but I feel like one or the other did something that was the other felt was forgivable. I believe that they are forgiving though. I feel them coming back in here and forgiving for whatever was happened, or what maybe. I feel like for someone it was something that you basically that you said, or maybe how you used to speak to them maybe, and you went overboard. But I feel like it's kind of like they're torn. They're torn in a decision to re-enter the relationship or stay apart, but it's killing them to stay away from you, or vice versa. It could be you with the feelings towards them. A high priestess here in the reverse. Someone being out of sorts. And it's right, it's over here. I feel like it's connecting to this Ten of Swords with the pain that was caused from the situation. Kind of out of sorts, but the balance is in the middle here. The balance is... Now, I want to pull one more card here. Let's pull one more card. I feel like for this line. Oh, we've got 3 cards here. Let me see. What's going on here? We have the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands in the reverse, which is generally a happy card, and it could be about marriage. And you do have the 2 of Cups here. This is a pairing up. I feel like this is someone may have completely got divorced. You may have been married, got divorced, and now you're going to get back together. I know this happens often, and I feel like this may be the case for someone here, but it could just be the connection itself. Someone may have refused to marry someone. Not because you didn't love them, but you didn't believe in marriage, possibly, and maybe they did, or vice versa, to the extremes. And you have the 7 of Swords here that is in the reverse. That's about packing up and leaving some things behind and going on about your business, but it's in the reverse. And this could be someone taking your heart. They took your heart, and then there wasn't the happiness ended at one point. Let's do this right here. But this was the middle card, and it's balance coming in. I really feel like whatever happened here, you will be back together, and it will be a solid relationship from there forth. Once you clear the air and keep it clear, no more keeping secrets from each other, and having true devotion here too as well. It feels all right. I'm going to we didn't touch on money too much here, so I want to I'm going to pull a few cards separately about your finances in case someone wants to hear about that. Let's see, what does Cancer need to know about their finances, their money, their career? What do they need to know? We have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's being very for some time you were possibly held on to some money. I feel like that is going to be needed for something. A big purchase maybe. You may be finally getting to your goal to buy a big, I feel like a big purchase possibly. Something you've been, something coming through here. I feel like you won't have to wait any longer. You're going to be able to get that thing that you desire. You have the Chariot in the reverse. It's a positive energy. I think it's in the reverse because I feel like you've waited some time for this. The Emperor. Wow. I feel like something to do with your finance, some business, like business finances possibly, building an empire. There may have been something you waited for. I'm looking at the fact that Chariot can represent like movement, of course, but I feel like transportation or a vehicle of some sort. This may be somebody may be been saving up for a big purchase. It might have been a car, some vehicle that you really wanted, and I feel like you this is your energy, feeling you accomplished, knowing that you did what you needed to do to get that that big purchase done. Some kind of car, some kind of vehicle. It just feels like it's very expensive. And you have the Sun. This positive movement forward could be the fact that you had some money saved and you're going to invest it as well. Someone may be investing money in the stocks, deciding to put some money in some kind of investment that grows. You may have been, you may have a life savings or just a lump sum that's been sitting, or I feel like you were holding on to it for some time for something, and you're gonna get this feeling like this is something you need to do, and you feel like it's going to be successful, and I feel like it is. I feel like with the Emperor and the Sun hitting here, ending this, that it's you making moves that give you great gains and a happy future here. Positive prosperity, abundance coming in. Very nice. I keep looking at these cards, so I'm going to have to take a message card as well for you, Cancer. Okay. Hope. Hope. An idea, like a single acorn, can start a wondrous forest. I'm going to put this between these two, because I feel like there's definitely marriage. Some kind of, well, to the extent of, I feel like someone, wearing rings, whether you just do it as a connection kind of thing to say, or actually get married by law. I feel like that connection, you've been through some things. Someone who's been through some things within a relationship, you'll end up with that same person. They come back in here, and everything balances itself out. And this hope, I feel like there was you have hope for a wonderful future financially as well, because things are falling into place and going your way. It's been bad things you had to go through. If I think for a while you didn't you weren't sure of what was going to happen. You wanted a certain outcome, but you weren't sure. So you had to take that time and step back from situations and really get yourself sorted out. And be careful, whoever is dealing with this extremes energy over here. I feel like it's kind of tied in with the milk and honey as well. Slowing down and taking a breather. All right, Cancer, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon. And remember to go take a look at that Cancer video for last week if you haven't seen it. Have a great week. See you next video.